I'm King 5 meteorologist Rich Marriott. It's been a pretty quiet morning around western Washington. We had some clouds around, a little bit of freezing fog down around the Olympia area. That's kind of drifted away, and we're starting to see the clouds break out a little bit, and continuing to wait for something to feel a little bit like spring. It really hasn't happened yet, but it may by this weekend. We are now only 38 days away from spring, so getting closer all the time. So that's really good news, and it'll probably be here before we know it. Good looking day developing there in Bellingham right now. You can see lots of sunshine. They did have some clouds earlier, so that's already cleared out there in the northwest interior. They've got some occasional gusty winds near the Cascade, near the Fraser River Canyon up towards the Canadian border, and that's giving them some wind chills down into the teens up there by Ferndale, but most of the rest of the area seeing fairly light northeast winds right now, but they will kick up at times, it looks like, during the day today. There at Granite Falls, you can see we've got kind of a sunny day trying to break out there, working its way through the clouds that are sitting there. And looking at Everett, boy, the sun just came out there. A nice looking morning going on, and you can see the sun definitely went out over the clouds. Checking there in Seattle, still a little slower. They've got the clouds still there, but starting to break out in Seattle as well. Still a gray morning around the airport at SEA, but at least the traffic's down a little bit, and kind of a mix of sun breaks and clouds for Tacoma. But again, we will see that clearing make it southward during the course of the day. Overall, the low temperatures this morning were chilly. They're not too different from what we've seen through much of the last couple of weeks here, as we've been in this cold pattern, mostly in the low to mid 30s near Puget Sound, but down into the low to mid 20s down there around the traditionally colder areas around Olympia and Shelton. And we will see those temperatures drop off even more, as we're going to be seeing some dry, cold weather moving here as we head towards later tonight and on into Tuesday and Wednesday. In fact, checking our first alert 7-day forecast, you can see we are in first alert weather mode for Tuesday and Wednesday. That starts at 10 o'clock tonight as those temperatures cool with much drier air working its way inland. We're going to be looking for the first alert to take hold at 10 o'clock tonight. It'll continue through 10 a.m. on Wednesday, when we should see things begin to warm a little bit, but basically clear, cold nights with the possibility of hitting record low temperatures in quite a few places around Puget Sound. And we could also see some single-digit wind chills at times up there near the Canadian border. Take a look at the satellite image. That big area of clearing you see up there towards Alaska is a big area of high pressure. It's edging its way towards us. The north winds coming out of that are bringing in the dry, cold air. It's going to lower the temperatures, and then with the dryness, you won't see many clouds at night, and with that, those clear skies, we'll lose a lot more heat, and that is going to be dropping us down temperature-wise into that record range, which is down in the low 20s for around SEA Airport. Take a look at our forecast temperatures. You can see for Tuesday morning, we're getting down close to that. The record for Tuesday is 23, so it's going to be close to that, give or take a degree, and a little bit cooler on Wednesday, dropping down to 23 degrees for the forecast temperature. The actual record is 21, so we're going to be pretty close to the records, it looks like, both Tuesday and Wednesday, and it can go either way. Take a look at the mountain passes. No driving problems there. We've got cloudy skies and a little bit of fog across Snoqualmie Pass, and it's going to be a chilly day up there with just partly sunny skies, temperatures into the low to mid 20s for highs at the Snoqualmie base areas. Stevens Pass, it looks looks a little chilly there. You've got a few cars in the parking lot, but it's going to be a cold day there. A little bit of sunshine isn't going to feel all that warm. We're going to see high temperatures at the base of the ski area in the mid-teens. That's without a wind chill, so it's going to be considerably cooler once you get to the top of the area. And if there's any wind, you definitely are going to feel it. Check on that extended forecast. So again, we clear out the fog and low clouds. A mostly sunny afternoon today. Temperatures in the 30s to near 40 degrees. Tuesday and Wednesday, first alert weather days, starting at 10 p.m. tonight through 10 a.m. on Wednesday. And we have the chance of breaking or tying some record low temperatures both Tuesday and Wednesday mornings. By Thursday, we'll start to see a few clouds kind of scooting up from the south as our weather pattern changes. That's going to give us at least a little bit warmer temperatures Thursday morning. We won't be flirting with the record low for Thursday. And then as we head towards later on Thursday, the clouds should increase. We'll see a chance of mixed snow and rain probably after midnight Thursday and into the morning hours Friday. Not looking for any accumulations really. There might be a few spots near the Southern Hood Canal. Might get a couple spots of slushy snow, but overall it's not going to stick anywhere, and it should clear out as we head towards Friday afternoon. Then it looks like as we hit Saturday, increasing rain. Just rain in the afternoon as our storms start coming out of the west to southwest. We'll see that rain increase Saturday night and just a rainy day day on Sunday. Highs over the weekend in the mid-40s, and the snow levels actually rising up to about 3,000 feet. So that means a dose of snow for all the ski area bases. So things starting to warm up just a little bit. It's about time. We've been in the normal high temperatures around 50 degrees, and we have not been near that high in almost 2 weeks. So it'll be nice to get back our old normal northwest weather with just some gray skies and some rain as we head into the weekend.